starting our technical session by sharp like 9:30. Like we have 5 more minutes, so I thought like we can have a very small interaction. It's not like a formal or informal also, but I basically want to understand from you, how did you find this session for last 4 days? I just want a very quick feedback, maybe just 1 or 2 minutes. You can unmute yourself, and I request you to talk. Like not all, maybe just 1 or 2 volunteers. It would be really, really helpful for us to understand how the program is going. Yeah, we have been talking like last 4 days, and now it's opportunity for you to unmute and talk. Any volunteers, feel free.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi, hi. Good morning, sir.
Myself Gokul from Amrita University, Coimbatore.
Yes, sir.
It was a great learning experience. We learned a lot of things. Uh, Only thing what I felt was it would be comfortable if the hands-on sessions were given some time for us. Maybe it's because the duration of the FDP is small. The trainer was not able to go ahead with it. But other than that, it was good, and the way they convey the information, the doubt clearing, everything was very good. I'm happy I attended.
Great, great. Thank you so much for the feedback and suggestions, sir. So you are enjoying the session. There is a lot of learning, but the timing is a major constraint. So that's what
Yeah,
I
yes, sir.
understand from you.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
moving forward, we can also think of like, can we give some sort of like homework? So far, like we are not giving any kind of homework. Maybe
Yeah,
I
or
mean, it's
we
not a
can have
homework. Yeah.
sessions in the morning and post
Okay.
lunch, like just one trainer might join so that we can do hands-on. We can try hands-on the faculties. It could be a whole day, morning for 2 hours or afternoon at 2 hours to three hours. If
Okay.
we plan like that post lunch for a practical session, it would be more helpful. So
Okay. Okay. So we can think and we can let you know, sir. But I'm
yeah.
happy to know that you are also learning a lot of stuff in last 4 months.
Yes, yes, it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gokul sir. Anybody else wants to give any feedback? Especially, I would like to learn. I mean, here, like, if there is any takeaway in last 4 days, you feel like, oh, this is very new to me. Like, I learned this. So that kind of any new takeaway, if you have, you can also share. I think somebody has unmuted themselves. Anybody wants to share?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah. Very good morning, sir.
This is Professor N.K. Misra from Podar College,
Okay.
and program sessions are very good, but because there are so many steps to follow to do something, and most of the time we felt some technical difficulties. Like sometimes somebody's mail ID is not working, sometimes you don't have the rights, sometimes you're not getting proper way to do that things, and at the same time the instructors are also doing at their own panels. So it becomes very confusing whether we should try our own or we should see the instructors what they are doing on the panels. So if we could get earlier also, I give the same feedback that if we could get some kind of manual, some step by step process that you can do at your home, so that will help us a lot, because I think the portal is having so many steps that you have to follow. There are so many options that you have to provide to get your work done. So I will just request if after this DP also we can get some kind of manual or step by step, because some speaker was saying that there is some Microsoft site link where they have given the steps how to do the registrations and how to do the work. So I will only suggest, although everything is very good, the speakers are very good, they are very technically sound, and they are giving their best. But if somehow we could get that kind of step-by-step list, that will help, I think, every participant. They can, later on also they can practice it, and then they can give this to the students as well. Because right now, if you will tell me that okay, you do this, maybe I will feel uncomfortable. But once I get and I practice it at my home, then I will be comfortable to pass on it to my students. And that is sole purpose of this faculty development program, that we should communicate the knowledge to the students. So nice of you, sir, for your games also in the morning. Yesterday you played some game, and very good, sir. I really, because I enjoy whenever I get an opportunity to join FDP, I surely join that. Although I'm also busy in my college work, and timing is little bit, because as you know, most of the private colleges, they don't give 100%, let's say 5 days or 6 days or 8 days off to the faculty members. So sometimes we have to take classes in between also. Sometimes we have some assignments also. That is also a trouble thing. So if you can provide these kind of steps list, definitely we will be benefited more. So thank you once again, sir, and thanks for conducting such kind of technical workshop, because I am getting everything technical. There's no nothing like blah blah some lectures and something else. No, everything is practical, and that is giving us a very good exposure, sir.
Very good,
Thank you
very good.
very much,
So
sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah, thank you so much for this elaborate feedback, sir. But sir, I have only one question. I
Yeah.
understood like you want like step-by-step process so that like you can also go back and practice. So basically, you're asking for the materials and handouts. We also have these materials in the LMS. I hope like you are accessing that. So is that material it's not enough, or you are not able to access that material, sir?
Sir, sometimes like I have also joined earlier. Once you have one more feed FDP program, so that I joined, and at that time also I raised this question that I am not getting a step-by-step process. So this time when I'm trying to log in into my LMS, it is saying that your mail is already registered somewhere. So I'm not able to log in into that also.
Oh, so still you are
And
not
I
able
have,
to log in
yeah,
the
and
LMS.
I have created my Outlook mail ID also for that purpose, because earlier I was not having that. So I created a separate Outlook mail ID for this purpose only, and definitely I'll do this the whole practice, whole exercise, and then I will benefit my students with this.
Okay.
Thank you for giving
Sure.
this kind of
Sure, sir.
deep
Sir, one
experience.
final question.
Yeah.
What I understood, like you are not able to log in the LMS. Is that right understanding, sir?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, you can get my number from the WhatsApp group. Please like ping me your mail ID. I'll also check and let you know what is the status, because like my
Sure.
understanding is everybody can log in LMS. I don't know what happened to your login, but please let me know your mail ID. I'll just check at the back and I'll let you know, sir. Because we
Yes.
have given all the materials in the LMS so that it will be also
Yes.
helpful.
Sir.
But
And
yeah,
sir, one more
but
thing,
thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
also not able to log in into Azure portal. Again, it is showing me
Okay.
that you're already registered or something. So maybe
Okay.
password is not working or what, I don't know. So I'm
Okay.
trying my level best, but I'm not able to do that. So I'll
Okay.
send you on your personal wall my mail ID, and let's, because
Yeah.
I think that registration is for one more month. Within 1 month, I can access that Azure portal site now.
For Azure, Prince or Siddharth, you want to answer to this question? Like they can have a 1 month access to that subscription?
No, regarding Azure, the subscription will be expiring today. But yes, LMS access is lifetime access they have.
Okay, no problem, sir. I'll do that. I'll separately register for that and pay. No problem, sir. But really, this
LMS
program
access is
will be
lifetime.
helping us. Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you all for elaborative feedback. There are a lot of takeaway from this feedback for us also. But yeah, thank you so much. Maybe once again, if time permits, we can also after, I mean, end of this today's session, I would like to hear from some other people also. So what is the takeaway? So what did they learn out of these 5 days? And definitely today we are going to have a group photo also. Like we have to turn on your camera, and I hope like you are all ready with your beautiful faces. But yeah, today evening we can, I mean, afternoon 1 o'clock we can have a group photo and small feedback for 5-10 minutes. So with this, like I'm handing over the session to Siddharth and Prince, and thank you so much to all of you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Shashadan. Okay, very good morning to all the teachers. Today is the last day of our workshop. So I hope you have learned something from this workshop for the past 4 days. And today we are going to, today's agenda is this one. Today we are first 1 hour, we are going to do some hands-on with ML. That is, we are, yesterday we couldn't complete the hands-on of machine learning with Azure. And after that, we are pending with one more topic, that is Power BI. Power BI is a very powerful tool to visualizations, and we are doing some activities in Power BI. And after that, we are connecting Power BI with the Azure portal. How we can get the data from Azure Cloud to the Power BI through the storage account or from the SQL account. We are fetching the data from Azure Cloud and loading into Power BI. From there, we are doing some activities in the Power BI. So these are the main agenda for today's session. So before going to, let me share my screen. Okay, so yesterday we have done some machine learning. We learned how to do some machine learning programs with Azure. So for that, we are doing this thing with ml.azure.com. Azure.com. First of all, you log into Azure portal. Then after that, you go to this ml.azure.com. So it will automatically log in your account. Here, you can first step is you can create a workspace. On this workspace, we are doing our mm, project. We are doing our program. So here, whenever you are login, you are able to see workspace name and all those things. Before that, you make sure that you are in the correct directory where the subscription is on. Now I am changing to my thing to EduNet World. EduNet World is the directory I am having EF subscription. If you are having only active subscription, then only you can do some you can do some projects in this ml.azure.com. So this is the first step. You just go to this portal ml.azure.com. I am pasting this in the chat. I hope yesterday you have done this thing. This is just an overview, or you just consider this is a recap. This is not our LMS link. Okay, don't confuse with this. This is for doing the Azure project, Azure machine learning projects. So go to ml.azure.com and try to log in with your credentials. After you log in, your screen looks like this. If it is not like this is my recent workspace. It may not be you can't see from your end. So this is my workspace I have created. And you can create. First step is you can create a workspace. On this workspace, we are doing our works over there. So before that, make sure that you can switch it to this directory and change it to this directory. EduNet World. EduNet World is our directory. Here, after login, you have to create a workspace. On this workspace, we are doing all our projects. So I am going to create a workspace. Here you can give a workspace name. ML, I am giving ML projects. ML projects. Under the subscription, it is under EF subscription. And oh, sorry, I forgot to create a resource today. So I am going to create a new resource group. I'm going to create a new resource group. On this resource, we are adding our resource group is a FDP AICTE EF subscription and create it. Okay, resource group has been created. FDP AICTE. All our resources we are creating should be under this resource group. So from your side, you no need to create any resource group. I have created a resource group, FDP AICTE. All the resources should be under this resource group. Okay, now I need to refresh this one. Then only it will be reflected over here. Okay, my after login, my screen, my portal list looks like this. It is because I am not changing the directory. I am going to change my directory to Internet World. Here I am having some EF subscriptions. Okay, now I am going to create a workspace. My workspace name is ML projects. ML projects. This is my workspace name. and it should be under EF subscription and the resource group. Definitely you have to select FDP AICT and the region, any region you can select, depends upon your region. Okay, the workspace is getting created. On this workspace, we are doing all our machine learning projects, or we can do the machine learning projects mainly we are doing with a Python. The workspace is ready. It's not ready. It is deploying. It is getting ready. We need to wait for some time to create this workspace. After the workspace is ready, we need to create a Jupyter notebook. On this notebook, we are doing our Python projects or Python program. Okay, workspace is successfully created. You can see my workspace is successfully created. Please let me know whether we are able to create this workspace or not. Go to ml.azure.com, log in, change the directory, and create the workspace. This is the step. So please follow the step and log into this portal. Log in, change your directory. This is the step to Edunet World. And create the workspace. Create the workspace. So this is the step you need to follow. So let me know whether you are able to create the workspace or not. So my workspace is ready. Under EF subscription, make sure that this workspace under the resource group FDP AICT. Make sure that it is under FDP AICT. That is the resource group that has been created today. All the resources, if you are creating any resources, you make sure it is make sure that it should be in the FDP AICT resource group. So please confirm whether you are able to complete up to this. It is a very simple steps. Just create a workspace in this portal, ml.azure.com. Okay, I can see is okay. It says that no active subscription. It is because change the directory to Edunet World. You can click on this profile here. Switch directory is there. Click over there and Edunet World. Change it to Edunet World. Then you are getting the active subscription, EF subscription. You are getting on that directory. Okay, I can see Manjula mom completed completed some week back, some completed, so others are completed, Mamda mom completed, yes. Others also please try to complete. Others please try to complete. Create a workspace for machine learning. It is very easy. It is very easy to create a workspace on this portal. After creating the workspace, just to go to this workspace by clicking here. This is my workspace that I have created. Just to go to that workspace. Now I am in this workspace. This is my workspace. I am in this workspace. I have not done anything. So create the workspace. Create the workspace. I hope all have completed. Yes, you can see Most of them are completed, creating the workspace. In the workspace, then we are going to create a notebook. On this notebook, we are writing our Python program. It is similar to this Jupyter notebook. We are doing with Jupyter notebook and all those things. Same concept we are doing here. We can create a notebook over here. On the left side, you can see notebooks. Click over here, and when you are clicking there, you can see the folder structure and all those things, and the notebook. Here you can, on the notebook, you can create a file. So click here and create a new file. Create a new file, and you can give file name as any name. Okay, ml dot. Okay, ml dot Python notebook. The extension is this one. Okay, create a workspace. Create a workspace. Inside the workspace, create a notebook. In the notebook, please create a new file. Create a new file, then your screen looks like this. So these are the steps we have followed. Go to ml.azure.com, change the directory, create the workspace. In the workspace, you just go to Notepad. Notebooks. In the notebook, you can create a new file. Then your screen looks like this. In the notebook, we have created a new file. This is my file. Okay, now you can, you are having a cell is ready with us. You can type some Python commands. You can type some commands or some Python script. For example, print hello. Print hello. In order to execute this cell, in this cell you can write the Python scripts. In this cell you can write any Python, any type of Python script, and a click run means it won't execute. It won't execute. There may be some error may occur. It is because we are having just a notebook there, but we don't have a compute behind this to execute. The actual execution should be done in a particular server. We didn't do anything on the server. We didn't create any server or a compute. We have just to create a notebook. That's it. We are having a notebook and a Python file, but there is no compute associated with this. That is why it is not getting executed. So we need to create a compute. Okay, on the left side, you can see compute option. Here you can see the compute option. Go here, click here, and create a new compute feature. So click here and click new. Create a new compute instance. The compute name, you can give any name. I am giving my name. This is my compute instance. And according to your requirement, you can select either CPU or GPU. It is up to you, CPU or GPU. I am selecting CPU. If you are selecting, if your program, the algorithm is requires a high computational power systems, then you can go for GPU. For this FDP workshop, we don't require that much of systems, so you can go for CPU itself. If you are selecting GPU, the cost may increase, so better to go for the CPU option. And the virtual machine size is also you can take from here different virtual machines are available with 14 GB RAM, 32 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, and so on. And you can see the pricing as well in the right side, cost per hour. It is 0.15, 0.23, 0.29, and etc. For our requirement, there is also other options to select other systems as well. If you are requiring a very high computational systems, you can also select from all options are there. But in this session, to demonstrate the program, to demonstrate and to work our program, we don't require much more high infrastructure systems. We don't require. So I am keeping this as my machine, standard EDS version. 4 cores are there, 32 GB RAM is there, 150 that's more than enough for us. And I am going to click next. Okay, shut down. If you are not active for 60 minutes, then it is automatically shut down. Otherwise, just imagine it is very costly. These machines are very costly. You can see 0.23 per hour dollar. This much per hour. Our cost is there. So it is costly. So after 60 minutes inactivity, it is going to shut down. Okay, security, no need to do anything for now. Setup script, no need. Target, no need. And a review is there and create. I am creating a machine. I am creating a compute machine. On this compute machine, our Python program is going to execute. It is based on your requirement. You can set up a virtual machine. On that machine, the Python program is going to execute. If your algorithm or program require a high good hardware configured machines, then you can create according to your requirement. For now, we are creating a standard one. It itself costs 0.29 per dollar per hour. Okay, it is creating. Okay, I'm getting an error stating that notebook cannot be created for the selected region. Okay, you can in this case, while you creating a workspace. Okay, while you creating a workspace, here you can change the region to East US or East US 2. I am not changing anything. I hope you can do with. Okay, so Asia is there. Something closer to your area. If that region not supporting to create notebook, you need to change it to some other place. So after creating the workspace, there is no option to change the region, I think. Okay, notebook is created. This is my notebook, and a compute is also created. Okay, so here in this area, you can see you are getting some cell. On this cell, you can write the Python program, Python script. And in the compute, you can see the compute that we have created just now. I just created this compute and it is running. It is 4 cores are there, 32 GB RAM is there, 150 GB disk is there. Cost is also you can see over here. On this computing machine or on this virtual machine, we are running our project. So in order to run our project, we need to create a virtual machine. or a compute resource. So compute resource we have created, and on this resource we are running this Python program. What the program we are writing over here, it is going to execute on this particular machine, the machine that we have created. If you have a very good configuration machine, means the output will be, or the speed of execution is very good. If you have a very less configured machine, 2 GB RAM, or it is not a good configured machine, means the program execution time will take some more time to execute the program. Okay, for in our case, we need this much of machine is more than enough. So we have created the compute on this machine. We are going to execute the program. And here on the right side, here you can see different Python kernels you are able to see. By default, in my case, it is Python 3.10, where all Python libraries that is for machine learning is already available. If you are doing some other Python kernel, then you need sometimes you need to install the Python libraries like scikit-learn or some NumPy or Panda. You need to install from you need to install manually or explicitly you need to install. But by default it is Python 3.10. In that all the Python libraries are available. Most of the Python libraries for machine learning is available. Okay, now the program I have created over here. Now by print hello, I am writing one more line. Print welcome to 5th day of workshop. Fifth day of workshop. Okay. Now I am able to click here, and less than 1 second. It is taking less than 1 second to execute the program on this virtual machine, and we are getting the output. Okay, we are getting the output. Okay, please try to execute up to this. Please try to execute up to this. And share the screenshot in the chat so that I can confirm that you are able to do. Okay, please complete up to this. My workspace is this one. How to enable public instance? You can see some execution completed. Okay. How to delete a workspace? I don't think we can delete a workspace. It is this is ml.azure.com. It is the customization is very low in this portal. If you are if you want to delete means a workspace means we can delete a resource group, then everything will getting deleted. Completed. Okay. I have to enable. Yeah. Okay. I hope you all are. Okay. Okay, next we are doing with, we can create a different cell by clicking this plus. You can just scroll your mouse over here and you can see a plus code, or it will create a new cell. Here you can write your program. Here you can write the program, write the Python program. So yesterday we have given some sample program to you. We are again, once again, we are going to execute it. I am taking the program. Okay, yesterday we have, you are given with some sample program. I am giving the.
Friends, kindly unmute you. I have muted all the participants. I'm so sorry.
Okay, thank you, Siddharth. So yesterday's program I am sharing. Yesterday one program we have done for diabetes prediction. So I am sharing this code in the chat. I hope Siddharth will share the data set as well. Okay, so this is my code. I am pasting. Oh, sorry, I just forgot to copy. This is. Need to copy, and I am pasting the code over here. But before going to do this, is a machine learning algorithm. It requires a data set. Based on the data set, it is going to learn. It is going to learn from the data set and giving some prediction from the sample data set. So this is the program. Here we are using this classifier algorithm. We are reading the CSV file. Okay, file name is diabetes.csv that we need to upload. Click here, add file is there. Here you can upload the CSV file. I am going to upload the CSV file. Okay, I am sorry, I don't have the file just now. I need to get it once again. I will share the thing. Okay, now I have downloaded the CSV file. This is the data set. This is the data set. You need to upload the data set. Okay, now everything is perfect. Our CSV file is there. This is the CSV file or a data set, and this is my program.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Where
yes,
we
ma'am.
have to, excuse me, sir, where we have to click for uploading the file?
Or here there is a plus icon is there.
Okay,
Here you can see plus and add file.
Fine.
Here you can upload. So I have uploaded this CSV file, and after uploading the data set, you can just click this run button. Okay, I am getting an error. Inserts in the centrals. Okay, sorry. That is because I have copied some other characters also. Okay, now I am running the program. It is running. So the program is running on this server, this virtual machine, and I am getting the output. Accuracy is 0.72, classification report, everything we can see. Okay, this is how we are running our machine learning programs in this Azure cloud. So please confirm whether you are able to complete up to this. Please confirm whether you are able to complete. Okay, how to, there is a query from Mohan sir, how to switch the directory from default to Edinet Web. In order to do this one, go to this portal ml.azure.com.
You are not audible.
Oh, sorry. I was saying this to Mohan sir,
Please explain.
how to switch the directory.
Yes, sir, please.
Okay. Okay, how to switch the directory? There is okay. I was saying to Mohan sir, how to switch the directory from default to Edinet Web. So in order to do this, ml.azure.com. This is the portal where we are doing the Python programs or the machine learning programs. After login successful, you can see on the top right corner our profile. Click on the profile and there is a switch directories there. Click on this switch directory and where you can change your directory to change the directory to Edunet. Then you are able to use the EF subscription and you can do all the projects. Okay, I can see Mr. Northern sir completed. Okay, also completed. You can see. So others also please try to complete. It is very easy to set up everything. It's very easy. You just go to this portal, go to this ml.azure.com, just to go to this portal, create a workspace, click on the notebook and create a file. On that notebook, we can do the Python programs. So this is the step by step. This is the step by step procedure. So I hope it is clear. If anybody have any queries, please let me know if any queries. Okay, please try to complete up to this. Anybody have any problems? Please let me know. Let's try to complete at least one program in this portal. Okay, we're running, but okay, it is. Okay, where is? Okay, where I can see the first output. I can see it is because just to check the file, I can see running, but I can't see the output. It is because the problem with your the data set. The file name we have used that diabetes.csv, but your dataset I can see diabetes.xls. Here in the program, we have mentioned, you can see the program we have mentioned it is diabetes.csv, but in your case that file is not there, diabetes.xls is there. You change the extension to CSV, then only the program can read your file. That is why the output is not shown in your case. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, next, I hope we can jump into our next topic, that is Power BI. Shall we move to the Power BI? I hope you have done this at least one program in this notebook. I hope you have done at least one program. If you are able to do one program, definitely you are able to explore more. After clicking the directory, I got the screen shown below. Okay, I think we can move to the next topic. I don't know what happened to Mohan sir. After clicking the switch directory, your screen supposed to be like this. Like this. After you are able to create a workspace and able to create the workspace. If you are not able to create a workspace, then the problem with you are not switched to the directory. You don't have any active subscription. That may be the reason why you are not able to create the workspace.
Sir, I'm Dr. V. Naresh. Can I share my screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
I hope my yeah, sir. This
Okay.
is what I did, sir. Learning
Okay.
Azure.com. Naresh.ipynb file. I pasted all the
Okay.
code that you have shared.
Okay.
And
But
that
sir,
is also
yeah, it is diabetes.csv. In line number 17, your file name is diabetes.csv. That file is missing, sir.
okay. So
Okay.
it is shared in Excel.
It is shared. I hope it is shared in not Excel, in CSV itself. I hope.
Yes, sir. It is
I hope it is in CSV format itself. I think. I don't know exactly. I hope it is CSV. Okay, you can change it to CSV and upload once again. It will work.
I will reshare the dataset and code. No issues, Prince.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, also
Okay. Thank you, Siddharth.
share the relevant
Am I
material.
audible, Prince?
Ah, yes, yes, yes. You are audible. Okay, I can see some Naveen Kumar sir is also done. Okay, Manjula mom done. Okay, okay, okay. I can see so many output here. So I hope we can move to our next topic, that is Power BI. I am closing everything. Okay, let me this window open. Okay, now to start with the Power BI, you need to install Power BI in your machine, that is in Windows machine.
Sir, so your screen is
Yes.
not shared. Your
Thank you
screen
for
is not
reminding me,
shared,
sir.
sir.
Okay, no, I said. Okay, thank you for reminding me, sir. Okay, so this is my Windows machine. On this Windows machine, you need to install our Power BI. Not to install Power BI, you just check whether Power BI is available in your machine. If it is not, please install Power BI. So in order to install Power BI, you can search, go to Google and search for Power BI desktop, Power BI desktop download. Okay, Power BI desktop download. Here you can download Power BI desktop is there. From the official site, you can download Power BI. Power BI desktop, you can download it. Power BI desktop. Here, select the language and you can download Power BI. And please try to download Power BI and install it. I already installed it. Here you can see two options are there. If your system is 64-bit architecture, definitely you have to go for 64-bit. Otherwise, you may get some error. Most of your system may be 64-bit, so you can go for this one if your system is 64-bit. Otherwise, you can go for this one. So download the Power BI and install Power BI. So this is the link. I can give the link in the chat. I hope you already downloaded the Power BI in your system. If not, go to this site, go to the official site and download and install Power BI. Okay, so click on download and click this one. My machine is 64-bit architecture, that is why I have selected this one. Download. It is getting downloaded. You can see it is around 446 MB. So it is getting downloaded. It is getting downloaded, and you can just click open this one and just install it. Okay, how many of you have Power BI installed? Please give a thumbs up, or whether I need to wait or okay. Okay, I hope you are already having Power BI. Okay. Okay. Hello, Dr. Adnan sir having? Yes. Okay, most of them have already installed. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, if you already have the Power BI installed in your machine, you can just, if you don't have the Power BI, you just go to the link and install the Power BI. Once it is installed, you just open Power BI. I am opening the Power BI desktop. So it looks like this. Okay, here some tips is given, but I don't want this. Okay, this is my dashboard. Okay, Power BI dashboard. You just open the Power BI. I hope we can do it together. You just open the Power BI. Those who are installed, and you can just open the Power BI. This is my Power BI dashboard. Okay, this is my Power BI dashboard. First step is, okay, before Power BI is a tool to visualize the things. Suppose if you have a presentation, or if you want to create a chart, or if you want to visualize something from a large data set, we can use the Power BI. Previously, we are using the Excel. Okay, previously we are doing with the Excel, to create a graph or to create an pivot table. If you have a good data set, if you're having a good data set, if you want to visualize something for a good presentation, then we can definitely go for the Excel as well. But it is very difficult to do all the things. If you want to create a graph, then you can different types of graph is also available in this Excel as well. But it is not so user friendly. But Power BI is very so much of tools and tools are available in this Power BI. We can easily create a report, and yeah, visualization is very what we can say. We can do different types of visualizations in this Power BI. It is a great tool. Okay, in order to start with the Power BI, we need to have some data. Either you can do it if you already have some data in your local machine, you can load that data into Power BI. Once the data is loaded into Power BI, you can do some operations with this Power BI. We can do some visualizations with the Power BI. Yeah, this data may be available. This data may be available either in your local machine or sometimes in your cloud. Sometimes it is in the cloud. So the data can be fetched from different sources. We already studied in the last 4 days Azure Cloud. So that in Azure Cloud, we can store the data as well. In the Azure Cloud, storage account is there. We can store some file. Once the file is available over there, we can get the file we can get the data from the Azure Cloud, and we can load this into this Power BI for visualization. That is one method. Or second, we already studied about Azure SQL database. Azure SQL database, you know how to create the Azure SQL database and all. In the Azure SQL database, you are having some data. You can load that data to the Power BI. Once the data is loaded into Power BI, we can do some visualizations over here. So data may be the third case, the data may be available in your local machine. Available in the local machine. So you can load the data from the local machine and to do some operations. So the data may be anywhere, maybe local machine, sometimes in the Azure cloud, sometimes maybe some other places. The first step is you have to load your data into this Power BI for the visualization. Okay, anyway, we will see some demonstrations how to connect how to load the data from Azure cloud to the Power BI. We will see some demonstration. But before going to that, we will do some basic steps in Power BI. Once it is familiarized, we can load data from different sources and we can do some more activities based on that data. Okay, for just an introduction, I am taking the data from the Power BI itself gives some data for some sample data. Here, while loading itself, you can see add data to your report. Here you can see add data to your report. You can import the data from Excel. If you are having an Excel ready with you, you can import it from. If you're having SQL Server database is available, you can import from there. These are the main data sources available or main data coming to the Power BI. Paste the data to the blank table. Try a sample data set. Power BI is already having a sample data set is already available. You can use that thing. Once data is available, once data is stored in this Power BI, we can do some visualization. So this is the Power BI dashboard. Power BI dashboard. Here you can see this file is not saved. That is why it is untitled. You can see if you want to save, you can click here and they save the file. And you are having different tabs here. You can see home, insert, modeling, view, optimize, and help. Okay, this is the home screen, homepage itself. And here you can see different tab. This is the report view. Here we can see the visualization. If you're clicking here, you can see the visualization. If you click here, you can see the actual data that has been loaded. Now I don't add any data in this Power BI. That is why it seems empty. And here you can see the model view. If you have multiple tables, multiple data set, we can define a relationship between the tables. It is something like in the SQL database you are creating. This primary key is the foreign key of another one. Some relation we can set. Similarly, in Power BI also we can define some relation between the data. So this is three important tabs on the left side. Three views: report view, a table view, and model view. By default, you are able to see the report view. Report view is the place where you can see your report. The final result you can see in the report view. In the data, this view, table view, you can see the actual data. Okay, in the report view, and in this area, we are creating of the visualizations. And in the right side, you can see different things. In the right side, you can see on the rightmost. Okay, I am expanding all these things. Okay, in the rightmost thing here, the data field is there. If you are loaded one data, you can see the data headings. If the table is, if your Excel is imported, and you can see the table headings for data. You are able to see, and here it is a very important space. Here the visualization part. Here you can create different types of chart. You can see this is one chart, stacked bar chart. This is another one, column chart is there, and you can see pie chart and the donut chart, map, everything you can see. If you and you can other chart is also available, get more visuals, and you can add more chart over here. And here some filters. If you want to apply some filters, you can apply some filters over here. So this is one basic view of our Power BI desktop. This is the basic view. As in the Excel, this is the first page, and you can create multiple pages from here. If you are adding here, you can create one more page. This is page 1. This is page 2. You can create another report in the page 2. It is something like in the Excel is also having different tab, right? A tab, the first tab, second tab, or page 1, page 2, etc. So similarly, you can create different pages. But I don't need any other pages. I need only one page. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to add some data to the Power BI. To add some data in the Power BI. As a basic, we are starting from very basic. We are not loading data from any outside. We are loading the data. The Power BI itself gives some sample data for the demonstration. Here we are having different places to add the data, but just to click here. Try a sample data set. Sample data set. Power BI gives you some sample data set. First we can do with this sample data set. After that, we can connect to the Azure cloud and getting the data, and we can do some visualizations. Okay, now I am trying with the sample data set. Create sample data set. Load sample data. Load sample data. I am loading the sample data. Okay, in the sample data, we are having two tables are available. Financials. If you click financial, you can see some data set is available, or in the sheet one is also the same data set, I think. Okay, I am loading this one, financials. Okay, you can either load by clicking load, or if you want to transform this data and load to the Power BI, that is also possible. If in some scenario, if you want to eliminate the columns or the cell with empty, okay, some cell may be empty. But in such a scenario, before loading to the Power BI, you can fill it with some random values, or you can transform the data to some other format, or it is used for data cleaning. Clean the data, you can load to the Power BI. Before loading to the Power BI, you can transform the data or clean the data. But now my data is very clean. All data are there. Now I am not going to transform the data. If you want, you can do some transformation as well. And after that, you can load the data into Power BI. But I am not going to transform it. I am loading the data. So the data is getting loaded in Power BI. Okay, now I have loaded my database data set in Power BI. Okay, I hope you have load the data, and in the right side you can see the table, the financials. Financials is the table that is come from Power BI itself. I am not taking the data from anywhere else. The data is available with the Power BI itself. There is a sample data is there. Try with the sample data is there. I click over there and load the data. Then this data is getting loaded. And once it is loaded, your dashboard has changed. You can see now you are able to build visuals with your data. Your screen may change something like this. Please give a thumbs up for any message if you are on the same page, or if you feel any difficulties. So if you want to get more clarification, please let me know.
How do you
Load the
enable load button?
how to unable, you are not able to load the data.
Yes, sir. Load is
Okay,
not
what
enabled.
Okay, what you can do is you can get that maybe there, not get data. Once it is loaded, okay, I can close this one and reopen it. Okay, this is my Power BI desktop.
Okay.
It is getting started. On the home page itself, on the home screen itself, I am loading the data from the Power BI data sample data itself. I am not loading from anywhere else. Okay, here try sample data set is there. Just to load the data from here. Please check it is
That I have
available or
done,
not.
sir. Load key is not enabled in try sample data set.
Okay, once it is done, this whether this screen is appeared or not.
Yeah, that will appear. Load sample data financial.
Okay, click the load data. I hope it is getting loaded.
I can see the file.
Okay, this up to this it is fine.
Yes.
We have to check
Okay.
the file on the site. We have
Yeah.
to tick mark it.
Okay,
Then it's,
okay,
yeah.
good. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Click here. Okay, click here and load it. You need to tell them which file need to be loaded. Okay, click here and load it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, now the screen looks like this. We are ready to build some visuals with our data. Once the data is loaded on the here in this area, you are able to see the data. Our table name is financials. That is the table name. If you expand this one, you are able to see all the columns. All the columns. These are the columns associated with this data set. If you want to see the data, the original data, we already seen that there is 3 views are there. This is the report view, and here it is the data view. In the data view, you are able to see all the data, and the headings are there. Everything you are able to see: segment, country, product, everything you can see on the table view. Here, this is the table view. And this is the model view, but we are having only one table. If you are having multiple tables loaded, then you can map the you can set the relationship between one table to another, or one table to another. Okay, this is the report view, and this is the table view. The table view gives a provision to see all the data. Model view gives a provision to set the relationship. Okay, now I am in the model view itself. I hope you have done up to this. Data has been loaded into your Power BI. Next, what I am going to do is, here you can see different column names. These are the column, or these are the values available with our data. or our data set, our table having this, these are the values. Here sales is there. The sigma indicates that is an integer value. A country is there. Country, there is no sigma. This symbol is not there. The sigma is summation symbol is not there. That means it is a string. This field is a string. And a date, you can see the calendar. Calendar indicates that this field is a date. You can see from here, segment is there, country is there, product is there, unit sold is there, some date is also there. You can see date. Date, it is a date format. It is a date format. That is why here it shows a date and with a calendar symbol. That means it is a date. If you expand this, you can see a date hierarchy. It is automatically split up all those things: year, quarter, month, and everything. And the discount value is there, discount is there. So these are the different values available in our data set. Okay, from this data set, we are going to create our first visual. We can start with this chart. Okay, the first chart. On the visualization, you can click the first one. If you click the first one, that chart is loaded over here. If you want, you can enlarge it. I am enlarged. I have increased the size. Okay. Once this has been selected, we are creating a chart. We are creating the chart. This chart I am going to use the first one. This is a stacked bar chart. On the x-axis, there is two axes. You can see x-axis and y-axis. What I am going to do is in the x-axis, or in the y-axis, I am loading, or what I am going to do is I need to create a graph with the country, how many no, let me check how many units sold is there. Gross sale is there. Here the gross sale is there. I want to create a chart with the country along with the gross sale. Different countries gross sale. I want to check each country's gross sale. So x-axis, y-axis, I am adding this country. Okay, y-axis. Take the country. This value should belongs to y-axis. So I am adding country over here, and the gross sale should be in the x-axis. Okay, now you are able to see this many countries are there. United States of America is there, Canada is there, France, Germany, and Mexico. These are the countries available with this data set, and along with the gross sale. Okay, now this is the graph we have plotted. Very simple graph I have plotted. Country along with the gross sale. Please try to complete this graph and share the screenshot if you have done. Okay, this is the first one graph. If you want to change the graph, it is very easy. X-axis and y-axis we have given. If you want to change the graph to pie chart, you can click, just simply click this one. It has been changed to pie chart. If you want to chart donut chart, it is getting changed. If you want to change this type of graph, it is getting changed. Line chart is there. This type of chart is there. It is very easy to change the chart. Okay, sometimes of chart you can see everything you can see, but we are focusing on this chart. Okay, I hope you have created this chart. I hope you have created
Yes,
this
Prince,
chart.
I am receiving multiple screenshots in the chat as well.
Okay, right, yeah. Okay, so after this one, we can do some more things on in this chart itself. If you want to format, it is not so good to see this chart. The look and feel is not so good. If you want to change the background color, what you can do is, I am not clicking the chart and not clicking the chart, just outside the frame. And if you want to change the background color, you can change it. You can click over here. Okay, initially it was in the visualizations tab. This is the visualization. In the visualization, these are the different charts are available, out of which we have selected this one. Okay, that's okay. Then near to that, you can see format the report page. This is our page. This is our page. We can format it. Here you can see on the wallpaper. By default, the color is white. I am changing to some gray color or something. Okay, I am changing this to this color. And I can place the graph it over here. Okay, this is the graph. And if you want to change something, some color or some formatting on this chart, click on the click on this object. Object means this chart. Click on the object, and again come back to our visualization. Here the format your visual is there. Format your visual option is there. Click over here. There are different options are there. Here so many options. Most of the options are self-explanatory. Let me check. X-axis, Y-axis is turned on. Grid line, zoom, sidebar, data labels. If you the data labels is not turned on. If you want, you can turn it on. Now you can see I have turned the data labels on. Then you can see the this one's been this value, total values. Okay, United States of America. What is the gross sale? Gross sale is 27.3 million. Canada, it is 26.9 million. The values is also appeared over here if you are enabling data labels. Total labels, if you enable total labels, what happens? It is not enabled. Plot area background, image fit, and all those things are there. And in the general field, so many things are there. Title is on. Title means sum of gross sales of by country. If you want to do some other formatting over there, you can do it. If you want to change means you can change the title as well. Currently the title is sum of gross sales by country. And heading is there. Format is, if you want to make it as bold, it is getting bold. You can see now it is getting bold. Text color is currently black. This text color is currently black. I can change it to some other color, maybe this color. Oh, no, that is not a good color. I can change it to some other color as well. Okay, I have changed the color. Background color, if you want, you can change the background color to this one. Okay. Okay, I have changed the background color, and I can centralize the heading. I am centralized it. If you want, you can change the heading to heading 2, or if you want to heading 6, you can do it. Okay, spacing, subtitle, everything you can do. Header icon, tooltip. Tooltip is by default it is open. It is the tooltip is nothing but you can see if you can see the when the mouse is moved over there, the values and everything you can see over there. And effect is there. I'm expanding this one. background color. So many options are there. You can do from your end as well. All these things, properties, position padding, and everything is there. So many options are there. Data levels, plot the background. Okay. You can explore more for the formatting. If you want to do much more things, you can click here. This is the place you can do the formatting. You can do your own formatting over here. Take the background. Background color you can set and change the transparency as well. A visual border is there. You can border is this one, and a rounded corner you can set. You need to turn it on visual border. Currently the border color is this one. I am changing some rounded things. Okay, now you can see the graph has been created. The border color I am changing to some other color. Okay, that's what. Okay, now I have created a small chart, a small chart. Okay, this is one chart I have just created with values. This is one chart that I have created now. Okay, I am placing it over here. Okay, this is the graph. We have created a label and all those things. So the values are, if you want to expand it, you can, I am expanding it, focusing more for the better visibility. Now the graph values are United States of America having this much of sales, total sale, Canada this much of sale, France this much of sale, and this much of sale. Okay, this is the total sale. But again, I want to, suppose I want to divide the things. Suppose I want to divide the things. Divide the things based on, I want to know in United States of America, I know the total sale is 27.3. But I want to know in each year, there are, if you see the values, this is the original value. This is the original value. We have different countries are there, total sales are there. These are based on the year. We are having 2014 and 13. 2 years are there. 2 year values are there. No other year values there. 2014 data is available. 2013 value is available. I want to know 2013 how much gross sale in United States of America, and 2014 how much. We already have a criteria. We need to add a sub criteria. If you want to add a sub criteria on the existing graph based on the sub criteria is the year based. If you want to add a sub criteria on the existing one, you can add a legend over here. I am adding a legend. Now the graph has been changed. Now you can see in United States of America in this year 2000, here you can see this color. This is light blue color or something. 2013 5.6 million. gross sale is there. In 2014, this much of sale is there. Similarly, Canada, 5.6 million sale in 2013 and 21.1 million sale in the next year, 2014. So this is how we can add a sub criteria in the existing graph. In a simple example, I can say in your university or in a college, suppose your principal or a director asks to create a result analysis. So the principal needs a graph corresponding to the department and the student's pass percentage. Okay, so CS department having the pass percentage. This one we can see the department on this side and the pass percentage on the x-axis. In the x-axis, pass percentage will be there, and in the y-axis, different departments: CS, CS, mechanical, electrical, electronics, etc. And we in the x-axis we are having the pass percentage. But after some time, principal is again need some additional data, something like in CS department, how many boys passed based on a sub criteria as well. Boys, girls, the pass percentage. Again, he needs a some additional criteria from the existing graph. CS department, how many boys pass percentage required and the girls pass percentage required. Similarly, in mechanical department, already overall pass percentage he already have, he needs some additional requirement. You know, for that additional requirement, we can add the Legend. We can use this Legend concept. So this is the original concept, that is different countries. We use this gross sale is there. That was our original one. If I am removing this one, this is the original data, original graph. If I want to add some additional criteria, it is very easy. It is very easy. Just drag your criteria over here. So it is, the graph has been changed. So please try to complete up to this. Please create a graph. Please create a graph. I'm going back to the report. This is my graph. This is my visualization. Please share your screenshot of your report. Add x-axis and y-axis and add a Legend value as well. Some sub criteria as well. And create a small graph, small visualization, and share the screenshot on the chat. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I can see. Yes. Very interesting. Very nice. Others, please, those who are done. Yes, I can see different. Okay. Screenshot. Yes, it is very nice to see this screenshot in the chat. Those who are completed, please share the screenshot on the chat. This is how we are creating the visualization. I can see different screenshot. Okay, there is sir asked how to get the financial database. It is very easy. Once it is loaded, you just open the Power BI desktop. On the third or fourth option, you can see try sample data option is there. Try sample data option is there. Click on that. It will load your financial data. The data set will be loaded. You don't need to download or upload from anywhere. It is not at all required. Just open Power BI. Power BI provides a sample data. We are working with that sample data. Later, after that, after some time, we will do with some other exercises from other data sources as well. Now we are focusing on this the data set that is available in Power BI itself. Okay. There is okay, instead of this here is added. Okay, that is why okay, it's also nice. Yes. Okay, we can create the visualization based on our criteria. No issues. Anyway, please create a list one. I can see so many screenshot. Okay, very nice. Okay, now I am going to create one more chart. Okay, we can create a pie chart. For example, I can create a pie chart. There are a lot of options are there. I am going to create a pie chart. Pie chart is also, or we can do, I am going to delete this one. The same data with the same data. Okay, control, I am just copying this one, control C, control V. I am placing this one. Okay, just I am copying the same chart to the right side. I am copying over there, and I am changing the chart to pie chart. Okay, for example, this is the chart. I am changing to the pie chart. Okay, now you can see this is the pie chart. Okay, now we are talking about a different. I am in a full mode. We are talking about different the data field we talked about. Visualizations is also we, and now there is a field called filters is also there. Filters field is also there. If you want here, you can see filters on this visual. Here country, we are showing all the countries. If you want, if you click only this United States of America, then if you can click this one, you can filter this graph so that we can use these filters. Okay, a single selection, that's fine. And sum of gross sales here also. Okay, we can apply the filter on this field based on this one. We can we can show only the pass percentage. If you want to display the department with the pass percentage is greater than 80%. Suppose if you want to display the department with the pass percentage greater than that, if you want to filter apply such a type of filters, you can use this one. Or the gross sale, suppose this total gross sale is less than some value, if you can add some conditions over there, and you can filter this graph, this visualization. For that we are using these filters, and based on here also we can apply some filters. So that is why we are using these filters. So instead of this is not blank, so many options are there here. Okay. Or we can add some other field as well. Okay, gross sale is there, total profit. I am adding the total profit is there. Filter type. I am using top N. Suppose I want to display the country having achieving the more profit. I want to display top 4 countries, top 2 countries having high profit. So I am adding, I am filtering this this one. I am applying a filter on over here. I am applying a filter over here based on profit. That is why I added the profit over here, and I am filtering the graph based on that one. So go to, I want to display only top 2. I want to display only top 2 based on the profit, by value profit. Apply filter. Okay, top okay, top 2 value, sum of profit. By value we can give by value is gross sale. Okay, let me add with the gross sale. Top 3. Okay, top 3. Oh, this is okay. It is because we have added this one. That is why. Top 3 means 3 values. That is based on the, because we have splitted some legend is also given. That is why it is giving 3 values. Top 3 values. 2.1 million is the top most value. 2 million is the second largest value, and 2 million is the other value. We are getting the top 3 values. Top 3 values. So likewise, we can filter the things. So that is the use of these filters. Now I am clearing all the filters. I am clearing all the filters. So filters is used to filter your graph. Now there is another option is also, so many options are there. Around 1200 options are there in the Power BI. Okay, transform data is there. Okay. Okay, we can create one more, 2 more chart for this same data itself, or we can add some other data. Okay, I am just copying this one, Control C and Control V, same pattern. I am changing the some other field. Now it is country vs gross sale. Instead of that, I am using okay. What we can do is, in the x-axis legend I am removing. Here legend I am removing. I am adding some other graph. Here I am adding some other graph. Okay, x-axis. Okay, product vs I am changing product on the y-axis, not the country. Product on the, we are having different products. VTT, Velo, Amarilla, some products are there, and we need to get some profit. I want to, in the x-axis, what is the profit of each one? Okay, so I am having some other graph. So I have created some other visualization based on the data set. Same format is the same. I have formatted the chart. I am having some other chart. Profit by product. We are having different products are there. Approximate profit is also mentioned over here. So this product total profit is this one. On this product total profit, if you want to see much clear, this is the second graph I have created, second visualization. These are the different product, and these are the values. These are the values. These are the profit, total profit. If you want to split, suppose if you want to know this product based on the country, this product total profit is this one. In United States of America, how much profit achieved? Other state, other country, how Canada, how what is the total profit for this product? Everything. If you want to add some sub criteria on this one, if you want to add, then you can add it by adding the legend. Suppose I am adding the legend field, I want to split based on the country. So I can add the legend field also here. Now you can see the graph has been changed something like this. This is the visualization. I have changed the visualization. I'm going back to the report. This is the second graph I have created. Second visualization. And if you want, if you don't want this legend field, I can remove it, and I am adding this as a pie chart. I am changing this as a pie chart. Okay, see, sum of profit by product. So this is another chart that I have created. Just now I have created another chart. Okay, now I am having. I hope this is enough for. If you want, you can create other chart as well. It is very simple. If you want to create another chart, you just click over here and do all the process. What is the x-axis value? So just drag and drop x-axis, or what is the y-axis? You can specify it. Then the graph of the visualization getting created. The report is getting generated. Or even you can simply copy paste this one so that the format is not changing. I'm creating another one. Okay, I'm creating another one. I am changing it some other value. Based on some other value, I am creating the another graph, another visualization. We can go with product and unit sold. Okay, I am changing with this graph. I am changing with some other pattern. Okay, this graph I am creating, and it is product on the x-axis product. I am changing the by default some values are there. I am changing that thing. Product on the x-axis and number of units sold. Total number of units sold on the y-axis. Now this is the graph. This is the graph I have just created. And see the sum of units sold by product. This product total units sold is this much. This product the total units sold is this much. This is the another one. If you want, you can add some legend as well. Okay, somebody raise the hand. If anybody have any queries, you please. Jangi Bharat, any queries? You can ask if any queries. Okay, so this is another graph I have created. I am adding one more graph. I am adding one more graph, one more report. I am creating one more report. It is some other graph I can create. Okay, I am copying this one. It is we can go for some other one. Product vs sales. Okay. Product and sale. Okay, sold unit sold is there. Total sales is there. Gross sales is there. Manufacturing product profit sale price. Okay. Okay, I want to know total discounts given for each product. Okay, total discount given for each product. I want to know. So I am giving a report. I am creating a report for this query. I want to know how many discount, how much discount has been given for each product. So product is in the x-axis, product in the x-axis, and y-axis. I want to know the discount, so for this product, this much discount I have given, given this product, this much discount have been given, and then this we can map in this way. So I am changing this to where format, the graph has been changed to this one, donut graph. So I have created different report. So I have created different reports. Okay, everything is fine. Our report is ready. Our report is ready. We have created some report based on the sample data that is available in the Power BI. So please try to complete some visualization. Please try to complete some visualization and share the screenshots on the chat. You can do a lot of things. Please try to complete at least one or two chart, one or two visualization, one or two graph, and post in the chat box. If you want to copy this one, you can copy paste, Control C, Control V, then the duplicate copy of this graph will be there, and you can change the x-axis and y-axis. So simple it is, very simple. You already created the graph. You already created a graph. You can copy paste. So one more graph will be appeared. You can change the x-axis value and y-axis value. And if you want to change the graph type, you can select any of the graph type available over the visualization. Here, so many graph types are available. You just simply click over there. The graph type is getting changed. If you want to change this one to this type, it is getting changed to something like this. If you want to change something like this, you can change it to this one. You can change it to any different type. Simply click over there. You can see all the different types, different graphs. You can see different types. Map is also there. Okay, different chart you can create something like this. So I have created different chart. Once it is done, please share the screenshot or screenshot of your chart. So this is how you can use the Power BI for the visualization. It is very simple tool compared to the Excel and all those things. It is very, very simple. Very, very simple to create the chart or the report or the presentation. You can use definitely you can use in your college or university for some result analysis. Or you are definitely you are doing some chart in your based on your report, the students report or something. You need to sometimes you have a requirement to create some chart, not to present these details to the top management team or something. In that scenario, you can definitely go for this pie chart. It is very the Power BI. It is very simple and very powerful, and we are having a lot of options. Very one click is more than enough to create all those things. If you are going with Excel and although it is very tough, it is a very tough process. So you can use this Power BI tool to create all such a type of activities. Those who are done, please share the screenshot. Okay, I can see a very wonderful chart over here. Yes, I can see different chart. Very nice. Okay, after completing this one, this is our first exercise. We are doing it with the data available in our Power BI itself. We can have different chart can be created, something like this. Once data is there in the Power BI, we can do the visualization, something like this. In the second exercise, our data, we are not going to use the existing data available in the Power BI. We are having our own data. We are going to do with our own data. Sometimes the data may be available in the Azure cloud, sometimes in the local machine as an Excel format. Whatever it is, we can use that data, and we are doing some exercises. That is our second task. So before that, I request you please complete with at least one or two graph, one or two visualization. Okay, those who are completed, please share at least one or two screenshot. Okay, I can see some screenshot. Anybody have any queries? If anybody have any queries, please let me know. If any queries. Some other type of graph is called a map is also there. Map is nothing but it is a we can see in the map we need to provide the location, and in the location if you want to see the total number of units sold in each location, the different countries are there. USA is there, Canada is there, France is there, some other countries are there. If you want to know the total number of units sold in each country, so you can use map is also there. You can make use of map as well. If you are changing this to okay. Okay, map means it is something like this. Here you need to add the different location, then the map will appear. Map will appear, and in the map bubbles as a bubble, you can see the total number of sales and order. So you can explore more over the more visualizations here. There are a lot of visualization there. If you are not satisfied with this visualization, there is an option to add more visualization. Get more visuals that there. You can use that one to add more visualizations. More visuals. What visuals are listed default? Okay. Okay, I hope you all are done. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to. Okay, I can mute. Okay, in the first page we have created this thing. I am going to create a second page. This is the second page. Here I am loading the data. I can load the data from. Okay. In the Excel workbook, but I don't have the Excel workbook, I think. Let me check I am having any data available. If I am having an Excel workbook ready. Okay, financial sample is there. That is the same data set I am having. If you have already have an Excel, if you have already have an Excel, you can import the data from that Excel itself. Don't use the existing by default data set available in Power BI. So what you can do is you can click on this get data. Here the get data is there. Simply click over here. You have different options. Different options are there, out of which you can use Excel, and you can select the Excel file or your data set that is in the Excel format. You can click over there. Then that Excel file is loaded to this Power BI. Once it is loaded, you can create the graph, the visualization you can do, as we have done on the page 1. Here we have done different visualization that is by default, with a by default data set. Similarly, once data is there, you can do all those things. You can load the data from different sources. So get source is the get data is there. You can download. If you are having any data, you can work from here. Currently, I don't have any Excel. Okay, let me check I am having any Excel or not. Or I can create one Excel file and I will show you how to load it.
Shall I share
I'm
Excel
blind.
file to you, Prince?
If yes, please, Siddharth.
Just wait for a second. I'll be sharing that.
Yes, file.
If you have, because you all are faculties, you are having some students' data maybe there. So student details, student department, and
Prince, I
student
have
mark
shared one
is
Excel.
okay through the chat. I think I am down.
Please check the personal chat, Prince.
Yes. I am downloading it, and I am sharing the screen.
3 columns are there: name, first name, last name, and email.
Email. Okay. From this data, I am loading the data from the Excel. I will show you how to load it. Get data. Click on the get data and Excel workbook. Here, go to downloads. This is the file just shared by Siddharth. So just open it. So it is getting loaded. We need to wait for some time to load.
Username
Okay. Here. Okay. Yes, this is the file. I think here we can see some data. Okay. Use first name is there, last name is there. Column 3 is email. Okay. Password. Some column 5. Okay. Some data is there. And if you click here, if you want, you can transform the data. You can click if you don't want some field, or if you want to delete some data. If you want to clean the data, you can transform the data. Before loading to the Power BI, you can transform the data. It is called the Power BI query editor. Query editor, you can do some queries, and you can you can clean the data and load the data in the Power BI. Now it is everything is okay. I am loading the data. Now I have loaded the data already. Some data is already available over here. The second data, it is the sheet one. Sheet one is loaded. You can see column one. Column. You can. If I open this, I can see the values. Okay, it is the first one. It is showing. Sorry. Here you can select this one, and you are able to see. You are able to see the values. You are able to see the values. So here I don't think we can create a graph from this data because no grouping can be possible, only some random values. If you are having some department or if you are having some other field, definitely we can create a graph from here. Okay, so this is how we are loading the data from the Excel or the local machine. So if you have any real-time data with your student for your students, you can use that one. You may have some Excel file with you with the student details. For example, in your subject, how many students are passed, each student, a department, maybe their student name, maybe their age, maybe there, and mark may be there. Some data may be there. You can use that data, and you can, as an Excel sheet, you are having the data. That data you can load into Power BI. You can load into Power BI, and you can create some visualization. Okay, I hope it is clear how to load the data from the Excel file you are having. Once the data is loaded, you can create a graph like this. Okay, graph like this, and the visualization something like this. Once data is available in the Power BI, you can definitely create that visualizations. In between, if anybody have any queries, please
Excuse me, sir.
let us know. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I have one doubt, sir. I have loaded the grocery.csv file from Kaggle. I downloaded.
Okay.
I have loaded to the Power BI, but it's showing loaded in the data section, but it is not showing full table like a grid. Can I share my screen? Can you see?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
No. Sharing.
Yes.
This is my Power BI. I have loaded grocery.cxc in the data section.
Ma'am, I can see only. Okay, it is loading. Okay, I can see the screen. Okay, groceries I can see.
When I double click, it has to open in the worksheet. No, the grid.
No, ma'am, you need to go for the table view. You are in the report view on the leftmost side. Three views are there. Take the table view. Take the table view on the leftmost side.
Okay.
You are now in the.
Okay.
Yes, and click the groceries now.
Okay.
Okay, I think you can see the data.
But only one it is showing. Okay.
Okay, can you expand the groceries on the from the right side? We can see total number of columns. Item 10. Okay, you just open in the Excel whether the data is available or not. Please check.
Yes,
that may be the reason.
Yes.
If it is available, definitely it will show over.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is how we are loading the data from the Excel file. I hope now we are doing with two more activities like how we can connect Power BI with our Azure. So we are taking the data from the Azure. We are taking data, we are loading our data. We are assuming that our data is in the Azure cloud, and we are taking the data from Azure and load over here, and we are doing some activities. So that is that activities we are doing now. Okay, we are having. I hope we can have a break at 11:45. Okay, Siddharth, so that I can show one more thing.
Definitely, Prince. Definitely. Whenever you feel like, because it's 10 minutes remaining.
Okay, 10 minutes are there. We can. First of all, what I am going to do is we already know, you already knows how to create a storage account and keep our files. Okay, I hope you already we have learned in the second day or third day uh, how to create a storage account and all. We are what we have our agenda is this one. We need to load the data from the Azure storage accounts. We need to load the data from the Azure storage account to Power BI, and we are doing some visualization. That is our agenda. So first thing, we need to store our data in the Power BI, I mean the Azure storage account. So what we need to do? What we need to do? First thing, we need to create a storage account and we need to create a container and we need to upload our files over there. That is the first step.
Prince,
Yeah.
your screen is unshared.
Okay, so this is my portal. This is my portal. First thing we need to do is we have to upload our data should be ready with our Azure cloud. We need to upload our data on the Azure cloud where we need to store our files. If we are having a file and then you need to store in an Azure cloud, what service we need to do? What service we need to use? Definitely, we have to go for storage accounts. You should have a storage account to store some files in the Azure cloud. Okay, then we are going to create a storage account. I hope you are having a storage account. So I hope you all knows how to create a storage account. Please create a storage account. Okay, I am not doing from my end. I hope you can do from your end. Okay, so it is we have done this exercise a lot of times. Yesterday, day before yesterday, we have done this thing, the storage account, how to create a storage account and uploading the file. So I am doing it. So go to storage account. If the storage account is not seen over here, you can just search over here, storage accounts. Storage account, it is a resource. Then create storage account. It is EF subscription, a resource group. Don't forget this one. We can see so many resource groups are there, but out of which we are using our resource group is FDP AICTE. So FDP AICTE resource group is this one. Storage account name you can give any name. It is FDP. Okay, print storage account. Let me storage. It is already taken by somebody for FDP. This is my storage account. I think you can go for Geo Redundant, GRC or LRS or GRS, ZRS, etc. And go to networking, nothing to do, to enable public access point. Okay, no, I'm not doing anything. Encryption, nothing. Tag, I am not doing anything. Review also, I am not doing anything. And I am creating now the validation, running the validation pass. I can create a storage account. What is the purpose of the storage account? We need to store our data set in the storage account. Azure. Okay, Power BI, let it be there. I am not opening now. I am storing the data set. I am making ready the storage account. I am making ready the data set on the Azure clouds. So I'm creating the storage account. Okay, deployment is in progress. Okay, now the storage account is ready. Storage account is ready. Go to the resource. Then what is maybe the second step? If you want, you can enable this one and blob anonymous access. If you want, you can enable it. Okay, save it. And just to check whether it is enabled or not. It is not at all enabled. I am clicking here, and once again I am enabling this one. Save it. Okay. Now it has been enabled. You can see it has been enabled. Now I am going to create a container. Container is a place where it is something like a folder. We already know container is something like a folder. We can upload our files on the container. So I am creating a container. Click the container. I am creating a container. Click container. You can give the container name. Container name I am giving Power BI. Okay, I am giving the container name Power BI for Power BI or the dataset. Power BI, and I am changing the access level for blob and create it. Okay, Power BI is available on one container is there, but there is no file is there. I need to upload one file. I need to upload one file. What file I am going to use is I am having the same file, I think, downloads. I am having no CSV file. Okay, financial sample.xls is there, or I can use this one. Okay, I am uploading two files, financial sample and load to JS. Okay, upload. On the downloads, two files are there. Upload it. And I am having one more file from the downloads, financial sample. I have uploaded two files. You can see I have uploaded two files. So my storage account I am having, if I am clicking here, I can see the store, this one URL is there, everything is fine. So I have created a storage account. I have created the storage account. Everything is ready. Our data set is ready. Our data set is ready. If you are having an Excel sheet, Excel file with some data, you can upload in the container and make it ready. So our data set is ready. Next step is we are going to load this data in the Power BI. Load this data in the Power BI. That we can do after a short break. So please try to complete, create a storage account ready with you and upload one Excel file, one data set file. If you are having any sample data file, you can upload it over there. Okay, so that is for now. We are going for a short break, and we are back at a sharp 12. Okay, in the meantime, please create a storage account. I hope we can go for a short break then. Okay, I hope all of you are back. And there is some queries. Okay, so before break, I hope you already created some storage account and upload your data set. I am using this data set, one sample data set. This is my sample data set. Okay, again, close this Power BI and load once again. If you want, we can save it. I'm saving this one. I'm saving in this one as local with the local data. I have saved in. Okay, I have closed the Power BI. Okay, my Power BI, I have uploaded my data set is available in the Azure cloud in a storage account. Now I am opening the Power BI. Okay, just open the Power BI. What I'm going to do is my data is available in the cloud storage. I am getting the data from the cloud. I am going to connect Azure and this Power BI. So how to get the data is very simple. Click on get data, click on get data. Here there are different options that are there. Out of which, where is my data is there? My data is available on Azure. On Azure, it is in the blob storage. Azure blob storage, my data is available. Okay, click on blob storage, click connect. Here I need to provide Azure blob storage account name. My blob storage account name or this one is here. The URL is this thing. Copy this one. This is okay. This is my container on the Azure cloud. Okay, click OK.
Sir, could you?
Or
Sir, could you?
yes.
Sir, could you show from the beginning, sir? Please
Yeah,
show
sure, sir.
from the beginning, please.
I hope the storage account part is ready. I hope.
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay. So this is my storage account and I have uploaded the files over there. My data set is available here.
Yes,
now it is data set is available and I am just opening the Power BI. In order to start the Power BI, we need to get some data and my data is available in the Azure cloud. That is the situation. This is my Power BI is open. We need to load with some data, but data is available on the cloud. So how to get the data? There is an option called the get data is there. Here you can see get data. Click over there. Here there are different options from where you need to get the data. Click on Azure. My data is available on the Azure. Azure, there are different options are there, whether it is an Azure SQL database or Azure PostgreSQL or there are different options are there, out of which my data is available in the blob storage. I have uploaded in the blob storage. So click on blob storage. Click connect. Here you need to provide the account name or URL. Either you can provide the account name or URL. My account name is okay. Go to the resource. My account name I have given. What is the account name? I think Prince storage FDP. This is the account name I have given. This is my storage account name. This is the storage account name. Click OK. Here you need to give the account key in order to connect to the Azure cloud. So that key is available under security tab. Here the security tab you can see, and here the access keys. This is the account name. Storage account name is this one, and this is the key. I am copying the key. I'm copying the key and paste over here. And click connect. It is connected to. Okay, now you can see it is my storage account. In this storage account, I am having one container Power BI. In the Power BI, there is two files are there. I have uploaded two files in the storage account. In the container I am having two files, out of which I am loading this file. Okay, I am loading this one. Okay, before loading, I can, if you want to transform data, you can transform it. Okay, financial winner is there. You can click here. You can see the values. And I am loading financial table. You can see this is the financials table, and I am clicking OK. So this will be loaded to the Power BI. Now,
Hi, where can we get the account key?
Account key can be go to the storage account. This is the storage account. This is my go to home or go to the storage account. This is the storage account, and come here under the security and networking tab. Here the access keys are there. Click over here. There is key 1 and key 2 are there, out of which key 1. Click here to show your key and copy the key. This is my key. Just to copy the key and paste over in the Power BI and connect to the storage account.
Okay, thank you.
So my data is loaded. My data is loaded here. Okay, I need to apply changes. So I will be getting stuck here. Okay, this is my container. In this container, I am having two files, out of which I am deleting this file. I don't need only one file. Okay, my system
Sir, could you
getting
please
stuck.
could you please help us to understand after adding the key, you're going back and uploading the data.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, because my Power BI getting stuck there. I need to restart my Windows machine. Okay, in between, if anybody can share the screen, I can show in your screen itself. We need to wait for some 1 minute, I think. Okay, I can see somebody's screen. Okay. Okay, okay, sir. Can you okay? Please, we can do it on this machine. So one file, one container has been created. Open the container, sir, and upload one file. Okay, one file is there. Okay, very good. And open the Power BI. Okay, account credentials. Okay, Azure Blob Storage is this one. Name is this one. Okay, click OK. And you need to provide the account key. This is not definitely the account key. You come back and come to storage account. Click on go to resource. Click on go to resource. Come down network access keys. Yes, the first key that is a storage account name that has been copied. Storage account name is this one. Okay, password is the second one. Copy the password and paste over here. Okay, click connect. Okay, now it has been connected to your Power BI is connected to the storage account. Click on the container. Click on the container. In that container, the CSV files are there. Okay, you can see, and click one file. Any one file that you need to. Okay, click any one file.
It is not allowing us to select any one file. We have to select the folder.
Can you on left side, can you click the folder and select it? Left side, container, can you select? And click on the transform data. Click on transform data. Okay, here on the top content you can see, and you can click on merge all those things. Here the content, and there is a small button near to content. Click on that. Okay, yes, click over there. It will evaluate the query. Okay, is this file correct, sir? Patient. If the file is correct, click OK. Okay, my Power BI is ready, I think. Okay, your file is loaded. Okay, I can share my screen. Okay, my system is getting started.
How to change this into Pixel?
Please, sir, can you share once again?
Change access.
The sharing has gone. I can't see the screen, sir.
Yeah, sir. Now you see change access level. I try to change it in display. Not allowing me to.
But I can't see the screen. Okay, please watch in my system. I am opening the Power BI. Okay, it is opening. Okay, our aim is to connect with the Azure database, Azure Cloud, Azure Storage account. So click on Get Data. Okay, click Azure, here Azure, and my data set is available on the Azure Blob Storage. Click on Connect. Here we need to provide the Azure username and password, Azure storage name, and Azure storage name. So click on access keys. This is the storage account name. I need to provide the storage name. This is the storage name, account storage name. And I need to provide the password as well. Okay. Okay, it is previously just been given, that is why. Already I have given the password, that is why it is automatically loaded. Okay, click on, this is my container. In my container, I have deleted one thing. Load once again.
Yeah, but it is not getting deleted, sir. Even my case, I have removed one more file.
Yeah, I think
it's not deleted. But when we select the file, it is coming only one.
Okay, okay. We need to transform data. This is my storage account. Click OK. Okay, Power BI. Here, click this one and transform data. Welcome to the query editor, Power Query Editor, and here I am merging the things. It will evaluate the query, and you are able to see the contents. Then another file. Now you can see two files. You are able to see, out of which you can select the file. This file, I can see the content. I am clicking OK. This will be loaded. We need to wait for some time. It is getting loaded. Once it is loaded in the Power BI, we can use some visualization chart, and we can do some we can create some chart, and we can do some visualization. The data set is condensed to having lot of tables. That is why it will take some time. Now you are able to see the data has been loaded. You can see the same data set I have used. You can see the data set on the left side. Now I am able to create some chart. Okay, if I am using this one, this chart on the left side, I can use country. As in the previous example, left is our y-axis. I can use the country, and x-axis I can use the profit. So my chart is ready. So the data set is available in the cloud and cloud storage account. I have loaded the things. I have loaded into Power BI and I can do the visualizations. The visualization that we have done previously, you can do any type of chart and any type of visualization. So this is how we are connecting Azure with Azure Blob Storage with the Power BI. Our files, our data set is available in the Azure cloud. We can connect it to Power BI and we can have different chart we can create. So I hope it is clear. Please try to do from your end. Once the data is available in your Power BI, you can have different options. You can create different visualizations. Okay, we are moving to our next. I hope any queries from anybody's side. Only one path is copied. Please let me update it. Okay, here I can see financials is there. Click on the financials. The table, check whether that value is there or not. Okay, the data is available. Okay, congratulations. Okay. Poonam done this thing. Okay. Okay, completed. Okay, now we are having one more thing we need to do. Okay, notification error return or DVC error. Okay, this is because you have to copy the correct key. Please check the key is correct or not. Key and the Azure storage name. Azure storage name should match. Otherwise, you will get some error. You can get the. This is the process is very simple. I will show once again. Click on the get data, Azure, and select Azure Blob Storage where here the data set is there. Click connect, and here you need to provide the Azure Blob Storage account name. So come to Azure portal and Azure storage. This is my storage account. This is my storage account. So this is my storage account. Copy the storage account name. Click OK. It will ask for the key. If it is asking for the key, just to go down and the access keys are there. Copy the key and give the key. Then it will able to Power BI able to connect to your storage account. In the storage account, the Power BI fetches one container. This is one container. You can see here two files are there. This is the one, and this is the another one. So in order to load this one, the content is a binary type. So you need to transform it. So click on transform data, and click here. Here there is a button combine files or merge. You can see the option merge or combine files. Click over there. Then your file will be merged and converted and transformed, and it will be loaded to the Power BI dashboard. This is the step you need to follow. I hope it's clear. The process is clear. You can practice after the session as well. Now we are doing one more exercises. You can do along with me. We have done. Okay. Okay, my Power BI is up and running. Okay, here, but there is no data. In this scenario, the second case, what we are going to do is assume that our data is available in the Azure SQL database. Azure SQL database. This is the Power BI. Now I have loaded the Power BI once again from the scratch. This is Power BI. There is no data loaded. In now, assume that the Power BI, the data is available in the SQL database. How you can connect Power BI with the Azure SQL database? To do this thing, you need to create an SQL database, right? You need to create SQL database. So I don't have any SQL database ready with me, so I need to create an SQL database. You know the process. Just create an SQL database. We already done this thing in yesterday and day before yesterday. SQL database. How to create an SQL database, and assume that in that database we are having the data available. And click create an SQL database. In the Azure cloud, I am going to create an SQL database. SQL database contains some data. That data I am going to use in the Power BI. Azure SQL database and Power BI. That is what we are going to do now. So create an SQL database. Okay. So create SQL database. Click here. Create SQL database. Fill the basic questions. Resource group, definitely FDP, AICTE. And the database name, you can give any name. I am giving the database name as FDP database or Prince database. Okay, that is so simple. Prince database. This is my database. I don't have any database server is there, so I am creating a database server. Create new database name. Server name is Prince database DB server. This is my database server. The location is this one. And in order to access the database server, we need to provide the username and password. Username is FTP. Don't forget this one. Username and password. Password is @1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. And confirm the password. And click OK. The server is ready. Okay. What I am going to do is I am going to create a database. I am going to create a database. In the Azure, I am going to create a database. The steps are very simple to create a database. So search for the database, SQL database, and create. So the resource should be resource group. You just add this resource into FDP AICTE resource group. And the database name is this one. I don't have any server, so I created a database server. This is my data server, and a database server having authenticated with SQL authentication, a username and password I have given. So server is ready. Now I am going to the next networking part. Here connectivity public endpoint I am giving. I am setting this as this is a firewall rules. I am setting this as yes. Next to go to security, I am not doing anything over here. Next additional settings. While creating the database, as you know, the database is empty. No data are there. But we need to have some data in the database, then only the Power BI can do something. If data is not there in the database, means there is nothing can do with the Power BI. So we need to load with some data. So in the additional setting tab, we can load with some sample database. Here the sample database is available. I am loading with that data. So sample database is available. I am selecting this one. If you are not selecting this one, you need to create a table. You need to insert the values. You need to insert so many values. So it will take some time. We don't have the time to do that step. That is why I am selecting a sample database while creating the database. I am selecting this sample. Next tag, I am not doing anything. Review and create. I am creating it. I am creating my database. It will take definitely. It will take some time to create the database. Okay, we need to wait for some time to create the database. Once the database is created, we can go to Power BI and connect to this database and take the values from this database.
Hi, I have a question. So when I try to repeat the process, so it is not asking for the key. Apparently, at the end of the process, it's the key that is causing the error.
Okay, so I think, sir, you are doing with Azure Blob Storage, right?
Correct.
Okay, in the Azure Blob Storage, the second time, okay, it is not asking for the key.
Correct.
That is because you just check whether your container is visible in the Power BI or not.
It is visible, but when I click on transform data and proceed further, it says not able to load the data, or it says there are some pending actions and we need to apply the changes. When I click apply changes, it says it can't load the data.
I think if you are up to that stage, your access keys and everything is correct. If you are able to see the container, the Power BI is able to connect to your Azure account. Up to that step is correct. Apply changes, it will take some time. Definitely, it will take some time. You need to wait. Maybe because if you and one thing is, in order to do with the Power BI and all those things, minimum RAM requirement is 4 GB. You should have minimum RAM 4 GB RAM not to work it smoothly.
Yeah, I have 12 GB RAM.
12 GB RAM. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay, so up to that process is correct. So you try once again and apply changes and wait for some time. Definitely, it will not.
Okay.
Okay, my SQL database is currently I am deploying it. I have created the SQL database with some sample data are there in the SQL database.
In the meantime, can I share my screen?
Yes,
deployment is complete. Okay, please proceed.
Okay. So my SQL database is ready. Okay. My SQL database is ready. Now what I am going to do is I am coming back to this Power BI. Okay, this is my Power BI. There is no data loaded. As you can see, this is my Power BI. There is no data loaded. I am going to connect Power BI with Azure SQL database. In the Azure, there is one database I have just created with some sample data. I am loading that data from the Azure SQL database and loaded into the Power BI. After once it is loaded, we can do the visualization part. So how to do this? It is very simple. Click on this get data. Get data is the entry point to get the data set. It may be from the local machine. It may be sometimes in the Azure Cloud Storage or somewhere else we can load the data. So get data is the entry point. I click get the data. My data is available in, definitely it is in the Azure. And Azure having lot of services, out of which my data is available in Azure SQL database. Click over here and I am trying to connect. It will ask for the server name. So come by, it is my database. What is my server name? It is available here. This is my server name. Just to copy the server name. And database is optional. I am not giving the database for now. Okay, click OK. Next step is we need to we provide the server name, database server name, but we need to provide username and password. Then only we are able to log into that database. So we are using not Windows login database. SQL authentication we have used. While creating the database server, I have used the SQL authentication. So selected this option, database, My username is this one, FDP, and the password is the same. And the rate 1, 3. This is my password. And I click connect. Okay, now it is connected. Now it is connected. We need to wait for some time. Yeah. See, it is connected to Azure database. In Azure database, I am having one database, that is Prince database. Click here. Click here. I am having lot of tables. In this database, I have lot of tables. I can, okay, I don't know. I can do with this one. I am loading this one. This is one table. This table is taken from the Azure cloud, not in this Power BI. It is a local machine, but data is fetching from the Azure cloud, Azure database. Here, okay, some details, the password is there, something is there. Okay, some details are there. Or we can go for some product. Let me check the product is good. Okay, color is black. Okay, last price, size. Okay, I am going to load, select this one. Okay, this table I am going to load. If you want to load all the one, you can click what all the tables you need to import. You can just click over there and click load. But I am going to load this one, this product. Click load. It is getting loaded. Please wait. It is getting loaded. It is loading from the cloud. Azure cloud, Azure database is there. We are loading from there. Okay, you can see 295 rows are loaded. Now our dashboard has changed. It is ready to build with your data, with our data. It is ready. Everything is ready. You can see here in the data part, you can see this is the table and these are the values. And you can create some chart. This chart, and you can name on the left side x-axis. You can see a name and color on the right side y-axis. So this is one chart that I have created. So this is how every product has the same color. If you want to change some other things, standard cost, y-axis, standard cost. Okay. So my chart has been created. I have created a one visualization, but the data has taken from the. Okay, here you can see these are the name VS standard cost. So I have created one chart. So this is how we can connect Azure database and Power BI. The step I will tell the steps once again. Go to Azure portal, create a database with some sample data or something, or you can create some table and insert some rows and insert some entries. Once database is ready, come back to our Azure, come back to Power BI. Here, get data is there. Get data is there. Click on Azure. There is an Azure database is there. Click over there. Click try to connect. Here it will ask a server name. So copy the server name from the portal. This is the server name. Copy the server name and provide the username and password. That's the only step you need to follow. In order to connect to the Azure cloud, Azure database, you need to provide the server name, data, username, and password. Once it is done, you are ready. You are able to load the database into your Power BI, and after that you can do some visualizations that we have seen in the previous sessions. So I hope you have some idea about how to connect. So these are the ways you can connect different sources. From different sources, you can load the data in the Power BI. Once data is there in the Power BI, we can do very nice presentations. So I hope here and onwards you are doing with Power BI to make the presentations. For now, I am stopping here with my sessions because the time is 12:45 now. And if you have any queries, you can ask now. If anybody have any queries, please post your queries. In between, if you want to, if you have done anything with SQL or Azure Blob Storage, you can share the screenshot in the chat as well.
Sir, how do we get the server name we have given?
Yeah.
We have to take it from Azure page, right?
Yes, I will show you, sir.
If you show it, sir.
Okay, go to this is the Azure page. Here, this is my database. You can see the recent activities that I have done. I have done 2 activities now. Okay, I have created 2 resources. One is this SQL database, other one is storage account. But I need to get the details of database. So click over here. Click over here. Then you are able to see the server name. Click here. That is the server name. Give the server name in the Power BI. To this portal, we are going to connect it. After that, next step is we need to provide the username and password.
Can I share the screen to you, sir?
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Sure. I am on sharing.
Can you see this? I'm getting some error. Retry endpoint
Okay.
something.
Okay, click on get the data, sir.
I'll cancel this. Okay. Get data. Are you able to see my screen, sir? Are you?
Yes, your screen is visible.
SQL database, connect.
No, I am not able to see that much thing. I am still in the same page.
Just 1 minute. Are you able to see the screen, sir?
Yes.
So get data.
Click on that data.
Azure. Are you able to see this screen, sir?
I think your screen is freeze. I don't know whether it is my problem or I don't know. Siddharth, can you able to see the screen?
No, it is frozen.
Your screen is frozen, Prince.
Yeah,
actually,
frozen. Yes.
You can unshare your screen and then you can.
The screen is freezed, I think. I can see only the first page, Power BI dashboard page.
Screen is frozen, Prince.
Yes.
No, sir.
No, sir. Or I will show you, sir. Don't worry. I will show you how to connect it in my screen. Okay. This is the. I am here. Get data. Click on the get data.
I'm not able to see the screen, sir.
Oh. Okay. Once again, I am sharing my screen. This is. I hope now it's. What about now? Can you able to see now?
No, sir. No.
Yes, sir.
What about Siddharth? Can you able to see my screen now?
Yes, your screen is visible properly, up and running also.
I don't know.
For me, I'm not able to see. Okay, anyway, no problem.
Okay, that may be the problem from your side, sir. No problem, sir. Okay, no problem. What you can do is click on the get data, click on the get data, and click on the Azure and Azure database. Here you need to provide the database name. to which database you need to connect. If you give your database name, username and password, I am able to connect it. Okay, so I don't know your database name, username and password. So I am having my own database is there. So I am copying. This is the server name. Server name you need to provide. After that, it will ask for the username and password because I already connected previously to the server. That is why it is automatically got. Otherwise, it will ask for username and password. You need to provide the username and password. Then it will connect to the database. If you are not able to see this one, we will provide this recording. You can watch once again and do from your end. Okay, any other queries from anybody? If you have any queries, you can ask your queries.
Yes.
Okay, if anybody want to add anything, or if anybody have any queries, you can ask. We have 5 or 10 more minutes left. So anyway, we are very happy, myself and Siddharth is very happy with be with you for the past 5 days, where you are very active participants and very actively done all the exercises. We are very happy to see all the screenshot in the chat. We are very happy. So keep on learning this Azure Cloud and explore yourself and share the experience to the students as well. So anyway, very thank you. Thank you very much, all the teachers, on behalf of myself and Siddharth and all the EduNet team. If anybody have any queries, you can ask your queries.
I just wanted to request every faculties. So faculties, if you can turn on your camera and we can have one or two group photos. Yes. Prince.
Yeah, sure, Siddharth, definitely.
One more suggestion from my end. If any faculty member would like to say something about the learnings that we have in last 5 days, the platform is open to all. You can unmute yourself and can share your feedbacks and your learning.
Yeah, namaste, sir. I am Nirupam. Yeah, hello. Sir,
yes, ma'am, you are audible. Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
I am Nirupam from University Polytechnic, Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra, Ranchi. I am from ECE domain. So though I was not having much idea of cloud computing and cloud related services. But from after attending all these sessions and so wonderful notes given in the LMS, I am very hopeful about that. Further, I'll be able to implement these kind of cloud services by my own for my application as and when needed for my research applications. Thanks a lot, also.
This is Sevuga Pandian from Christu Jayanti College, Bengaluru. Thank you so much, sir, for giving this opportunity for us to learn. There are a lot of things I have learned, and it's a great learning experience. Thank you so much for thinking about this particular program. And it's a very interesting topic. And as you said, we need to practice parallelly, so then we can get the a real hands-on experience. Thank you so much for the time, and really a great learning experience. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
The workshop was very good, sir. The 8 students, what we are giving the projects, can we do live project using Microsoft Azure? Is there any free account in the cloud? We wanted to know that one.
Ma'am, regarding the free account, what the thing I just wanted to add, that we are giving you the credits for 5 days. We are giving you the free account for 5 days. After that, if you are interested in Microsoft Azure and any other services, so what you can do, you can create your own account with your credit card. Please make sure of one thing: whatever resources you create, make sure you delete all the resources after doing practice and after doing all the hands-on at the end of the day.
Okay.
So all the resources, yes, sir. Pardon, ma'am, please.
Students can use, no?
Students can use. You need to add the students, provide them the subscription. They will do the hands-on, and at the end of the day, you need to do the cleaning activity as we also did for you guys. You guys clean. You guys create the resources, and at the end of the day, what we used to do, ma'am, that we used to delete all the resource groups and used to delete all the resources which was created in a day.
Okay, and
Just
one
to
more thing.
just to control the billing and yes, yes,
Subscription
please,
what
ma'am.
you're given, subscription what you're given, it's there for from tomorrow for us another 5-day practice.
Ma'am, 5 days it will be over. I think by 2 o'clock it will not be visible to you. 2 or 2:30. The
Okay, okay.
subscription
We
won't be
have
available.
provide credit card information and we have to work it out.
Yes, ma'am. You need to create your own account at portal.azure.com. Maybe you can create your company's means college account, or you can use your personal account. I would rather suggest personal account. You'll do the personal account. It will give you $200 credit. Basically, which will be for 1 month, and that too you can use for practice. Not only these services, apart from these services, there are multiple services as well, like Databricks services are n number of services which you can use. VMSS is there. You can explore those services, and then you can transfer that same knowledge to your students as well.
Okay, one more thing. It is for Prince sir. Prince sir, can we extract data from the any website like web scraping using robotic process automation? Can we put that data onto the cloud, Microsoft Azure cloud?
Okay, if you want to extract the data from the website, I think you need to do some third-party applications, and then only you can extract, I think.
Automation. See, we
Yeah,
can
RPA. You need.
we
I
have
think
done.
you can use RPA. I think so.
I can extract data, and then can I put in Microsoft Azure?
If you are having extracted the data, if you can use the storage account to store the data in the Azure cloud.
Using container, I can load data and then I
Yes.
can use whatever you have explained.
Yes, right.
Okay, I thank Prince sir. It was wonderful explanation by you, sir, by bit, and we practiced. And also, I thank Siddharth Jain sir for supporting us throughout the workshop 5 days. Thank you all, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
just
It
would
was
like to
our
add one
pleasure
information to whatever Professor Gaurama asked. So, madam, both you and your students can create an account on Azure using Azure for Students, just with your institutional email ID. Myself and our students are using it, so you can use it for one year.
Whether it help us, we have
Yeah, sure, not a problem. Once you go to while creating an account on Azure, so you should select Azure for Students and use your institutional mail ID. Both you and your students can create an account, and that is for 1 year.
That is for 1 year. Thank you very much.
Yes, that is for 1 year. Definitely, that you can also do it if you have your college ID, and in that college ID, basically it requires college ID. In some cases, if you have educational institution, it requires ID card as well. So both the things need to be uploaded.
Because students were failing to show output in cloud, even though they have done the project in cloud. So that's what I felt disadvantage. So that's why this is where it helped me very lot in transferring my knowledge to my students, sir. Thank you very much.
Very good afternoon.
Naresh sir, your voice is bit low.
Is it okay, sir, now?
Now it is okay, sir.
Thank you, sir, for providing this wonderful opportunity. Especially Prince, sir. You did a wonderful job, sir. We are really happy from zero to now we are in a position to do projects in machine learning and Power BI. I never expected. Before these 5 days, I was zero with this machine learning and Power BI. I do have a knowledge on AWS, but I was never thought about Azure. But with this particular FDP, I just thought of moving to Azure. This was because of this FDP and really wonderful coordination with all the organizers. I thank organizers. Uh, I don't want to name everybody, but whoever supported directly, indirectly. Thank you very much, sir. You did a wonderful job. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you.
Siddharth, like this is Aswathan. Did we
Yes,
also
yes, sir.
mention about this feedback assessment already with all of them?
No, I haven't. Some of them has asked me in the chat that so I have mentioned for them. You can
Okay.
mention to everyone, Shashwat, I think.
So, but we are almost at the end of the session, right?
Right, right. We have
Ah.
from our side, we have completed the session.
Super, super. So yeah, thank you so much, Siddharth and Prince. I think by hearing the feedback, I also understand like how I mean how important this training is, like how effectively you both were leading that, along with the support of Siddharth. I mean Shashank also. So thank you so much, Siddharth and Prince. Now like we are almost at the end of the session, but still there are a few things to do. One is like by even after the session, you can see the feedback as well as the assessment in the LMS. I hope like all of you have registered. Some of you are sending me the message now saying like they have not registered, they want to access, but maybe I'll support them in terms of like creating the password for them. But whoever already registered, please go after the session, maybe after 3 o'clock, you can see the assessment as well as the feedback form. First finish the feedback form and do the assessment. And so I think it's as we discussed in the day one, assessment is very important to provide the certificate. If you're not completing or attending this assessment, then I think it is very difficult for us to provide the certificate. So for certification, the one of the criteria is like you have to do the both feedback as well as the assessment. So please do that. That will be available from 2 o'clock. And Shashank, can you tell me like how many days we will give them time? 1 day, 2 day, how many days they can do this assessment?
So
Shashank?
assessment will be live. Yeah, I'm audible.
Yeah, audible.
So assessment will be live from 1:15 p.m. now, and they can attempt the assessment for 3 days in
Yeah,
within a duration of 3 days. But they will be getting a duration of 40 minutes to attend assessment.
Yeah. So the assessment is basically, I think there will be 20 questions with multiple choice. I don't think so it will take 10 to 20 minutes also, but we will have like enough time for you for the assessment. I think 40 minutes. We also have 3 days. My request is like once you're done with the session, you can also go and you can complete the assessment. No need to like postpone to tomorrow or day after tomorrow, but still we have 3 days of time to do this assessment, and there will be 20 questions and it's a multiple choice only. There is no description. It's like you just need to click that. And yeah, assessment is one of the criteria for the certificate. And so when we will release the certificate? So releasing the certificate also will happen only in the portal. But for that, we definitely need at least 3 weeks time, because like a lot of things we have to do at the back end. We need to check your attendance, because like when we see the attendance, like there are multiple people are registered in the Google form in different name, in different mail ID. So now we have to like manually, we have to collect everything, and then we have to compare that with LMS. So at the back end also we have a lot of things, and front end also like we need to get some sort of like permission and approval from different stakeholders. So it usually takes some time, at least like 2 to 3 weeks minimum. And once it is ready, we will upload that. And once we upload it, we will also put the message in the WhatsApp group. We are all connected in the WhatsApp group. Once we upload it, then we will delete this WhatsApp group. Till then, we will maintain this WhatsApp group. We will also tell you like when this once the certificates are uploaded. But please be patient for next 2 to 3 weeks to get the certificate. So, but yeah, I thought I can give this basic information to all of you. But once again, thank you so much for all your active participation. And with this, I think we are come to the end. Siddharth, sorry, Shashank, you want to add anything before we close about the LMS or in general?
No, I guess we are all done, and I have also briefed about the assessment and all these things to the faculty members.
Super.
And that's it. Please attempt the assessment in time. Fill the feedback form. Happy learning to all of you. Thank you, everyone.
And before we close, like as we mentioned, I don't know whether you have taken a group photo, but if yes, like, you can also take one more group photo. Taken?
Yeah.
Can we take some symbol with thumbs up, like oh, like that, like maybe with some symbol, some funny pictures, if you're comfortable? Yeah. So you can show any pictures, I mean, any images, maybe thumbs up. Yeah, I'll just take a picture. So I'm not in the position to show the image. I'm sorry for that. When I say like 1, 2, 3, you can be with the image. And 1, 2, 3. Just a minute. I'll take one more. And 1, 2, 3. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And with this, I take leave, and hopefully we will also meet somewhere in the future also. But yeah, thank you so much, and bye now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, sir.